There's been a trend that I've been seeing in the online money-making space. Everyone keeps talking about a business model that allows you to make money from YouTube without ever making the YouTube videos yourself. They call it faceless cash cow YouTube channels. With so much evidence of people genuinely making money through this business model and how it has now become one of the biggest internet money-making opportunities everyone is talking about, I decided to go deep into the history of the business model and give some people info about the first YouTube automation billionaire. I'm Boxx, and I've been doing YouTube automation since 2016 when the business model had less than 20 channels even doing it. I started with some celebrities like MrBeast back when he had 800,000 subscribers, and many other YouTubers who are today secretly some of the biggest YouTube automation channels today. I've made more than $1 million from this business model. My goal with this channel is to educate and help people who are interested in starting YouTube automation channels. But in order to do that, you first need to understand the history of this business model. In March 15th, 2017, a YouTube channel was born, Brightside. Brightside would have videos on various topics, ranging from titles like 13 tips on how to survive wild animal attacks, or 7 riddles that will test your brain power. These videos would gain millions of views, resulting in millions of dollars for the business owner running the channel, and Brightside today has over 30 million subscribers. From afar, people would think that maybe only a few people ran the channel, but at a deeper look, you realize just how big the scale of this operation and this media company is. These videos are faceless, with B-roll and stock footage as the background with a narrator's voice overlaying it. What people do not know is that the owner of this channel is using the system called the video assembly line that I teach my clients. The video assembly line starts like this. You have a person in the company coming up with the viral video ideas and thumbnail concepts. You then move that idea over to the scriptwriter. The scriptwriter will then create a word-for-word script that captivates viewers, and they send that script over to a narrator. The narrator will do a voiceover of the word-for-word script, and then it gets moved over to a video editor. Once the video editor adds stock footage and B-roll based on what the narrator is talking about in the background of the video will then be uploaded to YouTube. This assembly line can be completely controlled and ran by the content team. The owner of this channel doesn't have to do a single thing and cash flows millions a year. Hundreds of channels today does this business model, but Brightside was the first to do this on a big level and hire freelancers on sites like Upwork or Fiverr.com to help do the entire thing. This was back in the day when the average YouTuber would show their face on camera and be in charge of making all of the videos themselves. In fact, one of the biggest issues for someone like a MrBeast is he has to show up every single video because the entire channel revolves around him. But with YouTube automation channels, you can literally sell these channels like assets for millions of dollars, and you can just sit as an owner and have the monthly passive income hit your bank account. This is what the founder of Brightside figured out. And so they created more than 100 of these viral channels who are some of the biggest YouTube automation channels today. Some of their channels are 5-minute crafts, 7-second riddles, avocado couple, and many more that have a collective of over 420 million subscribers. Now, how do you calculate how much money they are making? There's a term you should know about YouTube. There's a term called RPM. RPM means how much per 1,000 views you make after YouTube's cut. For example, if someone says a channel has a $3 RPM, that means they get a $3 every 1,000 views, or every 1 million views, they make $3,000. This does not include sponsor deals, as that can pay way more. This is simply just the ads played throughout the videos embedded by YouTube themselves. These channels could estimate at a $5 RPM. Now let's just do some quick estimates. Brightside channel has a total of 10.2 billion views. 5-minute crafts has a total of 24.6 billion views. 7-second riddles has 1.3 billion views. Avocado couple has 3 billion views. Actually Happened deleted all their videos recently for some random reason, but they estimate at a 5 billion views before they delete all their videos. 123 Go has 4.4 billion views. Slick Slime Sam has over 500 million views. Teen Z has over 1.3 billion views. Lala Life has 2.5 billion views. Baby Zoo has 3.6 billion views, and Small has 16 billion views. And honestly, they have way more channels that probably have a collective of over 40 billion more views. Now that brings the total views to over 112 billion views, earning an estimated of over $560 million in YouTube ad revenue in total. This doesn't include how much they made from branded sponsor deals, which could be double that. Now, when it comes down to estimating someone's net worth or company net worth, you will realize it is based upon how much you could sell a company for. I have some very close friends who their full-time job is being a broker for company acquisitions, which in a fancy term pretty much means helping other companies buy each other. He told me for a media company this size, they could sell for about a 5x multiple of their yearly profit. What that means is since the company has been in operation for about 6 years, let's divide the number of how much they have made by the years to see their average year profit. That would bring the number to $93 million in possible profit a year. Doing a 5x multiple means the companies right now could be worth $500 million minimum. Now, when you put the amount of money they made in total and how much they could sell the company for, that reaches over $1 billion of company net worth or total collected cash. Now, do you want to know the secret about these channels? Their entire revenue stream isn't just a YouTube channel. In fact, they have websites and constant articles posted to these websites. They make money from the ads displayed throughout throughout these sites that they own, which can easily generate millions more of surplus for the company. Plus, the valuation to sell the company for more money will increasingly go up because they own their own traffic and website. This right here alone can get their valuation to over $1 billion if they sold the entire company. So here's the real question. Who is the founder of this media company? The official media company name is Soul Publishing. When we go deep into research about them or just Google to find their wiki page, that's pretty much research for me, we find that the founders of this media company is Pavel, I can't even say the Russian name. It's like Pavel Radov and Murat Muhammad. Sorry if I butchered the name. I don't know how to say it.
Murat Muhammedov.
They apparently have over 264 employees. So if you wanted a history lesson of the behind the scenes of YouTube automation, these were the first people to truly do it on such an extreme level. Subscribe to learn more about YouTube automation.